Are you taking time to reflect on a regular basis and like asking that question, am I heading in the right direction? Do I like where I'm going? Do I still think this is a good path for me? And what do I really want to achieve long term? And the key question, how am I going to get there, right?
Yeah.
What is my plan? Do I have specific goals that will help me get there? Because as I said earlier, a goal without a plan is just a wish, right? So it's not just like, oh, I'd like to be chief learning officer one day. That'd be cool. Okay, well, how are you going to achieve that? Well, most chief learning officers have these types of certifications, or they've had this kind of experience, or I think, I'm a director now. If I take on 3 extra projects this year, I might be able to get to senior director, and I'm going to have a conversation with my manager and get feedback and say, what types of things do you think companies are looking for? And go network and talk to other chief learning officers, right? Reach out. You mentioned LinkedIn earlier. Start sending those connection requests. Like, hey, Andrew, I see you've been a CLO for 3 or 4 years. I am pursuing that as a career goal. I would love to have a conversation with you and just ask you about how you got to where you are and like what you've learned along the way. Most people say yes to that, right?
Totally.
Right.
Totally.
I mean, they're tired of getting pitched by people like you and me.
Right.
But for a career conversation to like share their advice, of course, like people love doing that. Like go have those conversations and find out, and realize being willing to pivot is part of all this, because something's going to come up, right? Like you're pursuing this career in your company, and all of a sudden your wife gets an opportunity and wants to move to another city, and it's your turn to support her because she supported you 5 years ago. And now you need to move and change your career. Like that stuff, that's real life. Like that stuff happens, right? But we've got to have that vision and those goals and know where we're going, and then make adjustments along the way.